An overview of managed services is to look at a business and the IT risk that it assumes just being in business and switching that risk to Tech42. This does a couple things. One, it allows Tech42 to assume the role of control and responsibility for your network, driving uptime and connectivity for you and your employees. The other thing it does is allows Tech42 to train and educate your employees on how to best utilize their technology. Our first step when you're signed up as a managed service customer of ours is bringing in our team and our project manager with some of the guys that they're going to be utilizing behind them. Right there, we strategize on how we're going to do this implementation. You give us some days that don't work for you. Maybe it's a busy time for you, so it's our job to work maybe after hours to get the really important pieces of this implementation into play. So the process really is we come in and look at the technology side of your business, at the same time look at the people side. We come back and say we want to craft a solution around the things that we found. Here are your inefficiencies, here are your time wasters. We look at all that stuff, we throw it in a presentation for you, explain how in the future your technology and your people can be better, where you're going to actually save money, and then you're assigned a project manager on top of you onboarding with us. Tech42's target market is typically 15 computers and above in a business. Some of the industries that we're in are manufacturing, medical, and legal. We correspond really well with them because of the way that we interact with some of their software vendors. And another really cool thing that is encompassed within managed services. Vendor management is one of the key solutions that we have under this umbrella. It allows us to insert ourselves into the relationships that they have with other vendors, whether it be their software vendor, their printer vendor, their phone or internet vendors. This takes a lot of time off of their back and puts a lot of that stress onto us so that they're internally saving money. One of the really cool things about Tech42 is that we offer under managed services something called Virtual CIO. This gives us the ability to offer you really good minds. We have about 6 guys on staff that if they left Tech42 would be able to run their own IT departments at these businesses. They meet every single morning strategizing on how to effectively bring the right solutions to our customers, and it really draws out the best in both us and their business. Under the managed service offering, we find a lot of time that the employees in the businesses are reaching out to executive level management in those businesses and internally wasting a ton of time corresponding with one another on their issues in IT. The really neat thing about Tech42 is that we have a help desk. You call in, you get someone every single time, and they route that call, that issue, to the level that it needs to be. No questions go undone or misunderstood, and our guys have the ability to interact with one another to make things happen. Because managed services is a flat rate offering, adding and growing within a managed services realm is really simple. We just take a look at your plans and your vision for growth and help you get there both strategically and through the technology. The additional pieces that you're adding in the future, whether it be an employee or technology, run right into that monthly cost. So it's easier for you to just pick up the pieces, give us a heads up, and we can add those pieces, those people, or the technology that's needed to help you grow.